Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Raincloud. Except today, it's not really a Let's Play, because if you watch the other Raincloudians on the server, you'll recognize this build. You'll also recognize this build. And you'll probably have sussed out where I am. Now, so just, along the way, a lot of people will realize that I have started a prank war on Omnislabs, the server I was on before. And I have brought it on to Raincloud. So I have actively tried to engage people and try to bring them into this little war I'm having. And my target today is Meru. Now, lots of people who watch Meru will probably know that the dearest thing that she holds to her heart is the Tardis. And it saddens me that amongst this build and this build, that her Tardis isn't represented. So, and it's only represented at spawn. She doesn't spend a lot of time at spawn. She just spends a lot of time at her base, improving her builds, right? So therefore, I'm gonna bring the Tardis to her. So today, as you probably guessed, I am going to replicate the Tardis right there. And this build is gonna be 93 blocks tall. Yes, 93 blocks tall. I'm not sure if you can see it, even with Optifine, you can't really see it. I think you should be able to see it. There's a set of chests down there that I've subtly hidden in the background. So, because there's no torches down there, and I've put a couple of torches down there for my little path. Meru doesn't travel down there very often, and she's not on the server very often now that she's got her life going and all that kind of stuff. So, that being said, I really didn't need to hide it. I could have put the chest right here, but in the off chance that she did come on, I didn't want her to find out what I was doing. This isn't a very long time making. So let's actually go find a bed, shall we? Let's sleep the night away. So I'm gonna quickly come in here, find if she's got it. Putting a pressure plate on the outside is kind of dangerous, isn't it? Anyway, well, this will do. So let's sleep the night away. And I've got on screen now. I'm probably gonna have a picture of essentially the blueprints of this prank, because lots of the pranks and the builds I do on squared paper, and I draw it all out first because it's just much quicker for me. Just doodle this, doodle that, and then bang it out. Okay, let's go down there and see how well this thing is hidden. I hope that lands in the right spot. Okay, we're further out than we thought. If you can see, these are the chests that I hid. They were perfectly in plain sight, and we were just up there looking at this ridge, and you can't see the chests at all, which is odd. But then again, it might just be that my render distance isn't as high, or the chests don't load in when I'm this far up. Anyway, so within these chests, we've got white wool, blue wool, blue wool, blue wool. The one underneath is blue wool, black wool, blue wool. A lot of blue wool. And I probably went through maybe a stack of iron bars just to get the blue wool. Yeah, it was quite painful. Anyway, so I'm gonna dig out some blocks, and we probably won't be able to need to dig out some blocks. We'll probably just build it partially on here. And yeah, so we're probably gonna roll something that we haven't done in a very long time in a Let's Play, which is basically a first-person time lapse. So I guess here we go. Okay, so as after much work and a lot of hours, and I mean a lot of hours, and 2 massive mistakes, I have finished. I have finished this TARDIS. It is humongous. As in, from the I built it from the water. It's about level with this platform, maybe slightly lower, but yeah, it's about that. And I've built it to the best of my knowledge, because I have no knowledge of what this thing is. As in, I don't watch Doctor Who, so I have no idea what this thing actually does. So that's it. Yeah, this is the prank I'm leaving. Honestly, block for block, it probably outweighs that, and that, and probably most things I've built. And it in the little time lapse that I did, and I cut it off early because I realized how long it was gonna take. Basically, I thought these panels were gonna be of white wool, and I have no idea why. So yeah, I did it up to about the first panel, and I had to take it all down, all 8 of the panels, and I was like, oh wow, that was my first big mistake. The second one was, you see that ridge in the middle? It's basically just a recessed block. So yeah, also this is a massive mob spawner. I have not lit this as I went, and this is a massive mob spawner now. It spawns on the inside where the panels are recessed. It spawns on the shelves here as like the panels are recessed. On the other side, at the top of these white bits, they're spawning there. There's spawns at the top of the panels at the back. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so down there, I've still left the chests, and honestly, you can't see a thing from here. Like, you can't see the chests at all. But anyway, I'm gonna leave some signs for Meru, and yeah, this is coming out around her birthday, so happy birthday to you, Meru. And yeah, so I will, thanks for joining me for this little prank, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now. Okay, just before I go, I put up a sign, and it says, "The house of Klaus has been here. It was sad that your treasured TARDIS was not amongst your personal base. Therefore I have taken the liberty to bring it to you. The size may have changed, but you know what they say. It's bigger on the inside." I think that's what they say in the show. Hope you like your present for your birthday. P.S. I named Potato Cat Klaus Iceman. Yeah, so I brought a name tag from my little fishing farm, and I am going to name the cat here that has just taken up residency in the potatoes apparently. So yeah, so this is video evidence of me naming Potato Cat. I also had to look up. Oh, this is rather a good Easter egg. You can actually see the build from here. That's actually quite funny. But yeah, this is video evidence that I named Potato Cat. I also had to look up how to spell potato, which is kind of sad. Anyway, so I'm really gonna leave it off here this time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.